Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and distinguished guests, my name is Kelly Higgins Devine and I will be your host for this year's Lord Mayor's Seniors Gala Cabaret. Oh, we're going to have so much fun this afternoon. There's a massive buzz backstage, but before we get underway and enjoy an exceptional lineup of entertainment, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Adrian Schrinner, and Lord Mayoress, Nina Schrinner. A big warm round of applause.
Wow. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is so fantastic to see a full house. There have been so many times in this building in the last 18 months where it wasn't possible to have a full house. And even just last year, when we had this event, we were only down on half numbers. So 600 people got to enjoy it last year, and now we're up over 1,200 today. So it's just fantastic. Yep. So I want to thank our wonderful MC, Kelly Higgins Devine. I want to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land and pay my respects to the elders. And we have a number of distinguished guests with us today as well, and I'd like to acknowledge them. Councillor Vicky Howard, Councillor Tracy Davis, Councillor Stephen Huang, Councillor Steve Toomey, Councillor Sarah Hutton, Councillor James Mackay, Councillor Charles Strunk. Also, I want to acknowledge the producer of the show, Chris Fennessy, who does a fantastic job. Yeah. It's great to be here with Nina to officially welcome you, but the people I want to acknowledge the most are the amazing performers that we're going to witness today. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So this year is the 9th year that we've held the Seniors Cabaret Gala here in City Hall. And this year's theme, as you can see, is a night at the Oscars. The go-to phrase for this year's program is, if you can dream it, you can do it. And this is a cabaret, as you know, for everyone who is young at heart, but maybe slightly older in other parts of their body. It's also a cabaret for people who know how to enjoy themselves and thoroughly entertain others. And you're here for that exact reason, is to see some amazing performances and also to take a trip down memory lane as well, which is just fantastic to do in this building. This building where on this stage we've had people like Queen Elizabeth II, the Rolling Stones, believe it or not. Some amazing things have happened in this building, but this is one of those fantastic things that brings a joy to all of our hearts, keeps us entertained, but also celebrates the amazing talent and wisdom that we have in our Brisbane community, celebrates the generations that helped build this city, and acknowledges how fantastic they are and how much of a contribution they make to our community. And so we can all agree with that. But there is also something else special today, and the reason that Nina is with me is that Nina is the chair of the Lord Mayor's Charitable Trust, and she does that as a full-time volunteer. And I'd like to just invite Nina to say a few words about your ticket and where that money is going to. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I too would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we stand, elders past, present and emerging. It is absolutely wonderful to see a full house here tonight and to see all of you here. I wanted to thank you because a portion of your ticket goes to the Lord Mayor's Charitable Trust. We are a very unique charity that has been around since the 1950s, and basically we help other charities. Did you know that there's roughly 3,000 charities in Brisbane at the moment? Of that, 2,000 are smaller charities. By small, I mean they don't receive a lot of funding. Yet the good that they do is incalculable, but they're under a lot of stress. 1 in 7, because of COVID, won't make it, and they face an uncertain future. In our most recent grant rounds, some of the demand has been 350 to 500% increase for funds. In the most recent federal budget, the biggest expenditure was social services. If these charities were not around, if these people didn't do what they did, the government could not pick up the tab, which is why it's even more important that we continue to support those who support the Brisbane community. So when you give today, when you put a portion of that ticket to us, I can tell you that every single dollar donated goes towards small projects in the Brisbane community that make a big impact. And I want to thank every single one of you for that, because it makes a huge, genuine ripple effect. And I want to also be the first to say Happy Christmas. I feel like I can say that because it's now in the shops. Anyway, so Happy Christmas, thank you, and have a lovely afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once more in thanking Lady Mayoress Nina Schrinner and Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Adrian Schrinner, and the Brisbane City Council who've made this possible today. So how are you all going today? Aren't you happy to be in here in the air conditioning? Oh goodness. Summer, like I thought, hey, we've got the end of, no, summer starts in October, thank you very much. Now, today you are going to be entertained by the creme de la creme of Brisbane's seniors, alongside of some of Australia's finest performers as well. And the theme for this year's gala, of course, is a night at the Oscars. Do you like the dress? I think for those of you who've been before, it's the first time you've seen me in a dress. My husband actually on the way went, wow, you scrub up all right, don't you? So that's as good as it gets at my house. Now, as you'll see throughout today's concert, we do have an official photographer and videographer here today. They'll try to keep out of your way, but we hope that, if they're in your view every now and again, that you'll understand. Are you ready to be entertained? Oh, yes, once more, are you ready to get into it this afternoon? Let's do it. Our first act is a very accomplished and seasoned performer that can be seen regularly at the Brisbane Jazz Club. I know you're going to love his performance. Please give a big warm welcome to Alan Weston to perform the Trolley Song.
With my high starch collar and my blue bow tie and my hat set high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With her hair so curly and her big brown eyes, she was such a hit with all the men. I started to yen, then I started to tan, then I started to yen again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw her, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. From the ground on the pictures I feel. I took my hat and took a seat. I said, I hope I haven't stepped upon your feet. She asked my name, I held my breath. She looked so lovely that it scared me half to death. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As she started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. The day was bright, the air was sweet. The smell of honeysuckle charmed us off our feet. I couldn't sing, I couldn't squeak. I knew I loved her, so I couldn't even speak. Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop went the wheels. Stop, stop, stop went my heartstrings. As she started to leave, I caught hold of her sleeve with my hand. And as if it were planned, she stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with with her hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Yes. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic opening song from Alan Weston. Another round of applause. That was brilliant, Alan. Thank you. Whew. We're dancing out the back, and I'm sure you were doing the same here. Today's program includes 4 professional mentors and 12 senior acts that have participated in this year's Seniors Cabaret program. And the Seniors Cabaret program covers various genres of performance, including song, dance, and instrumentalists. And our next act is a vocal and saxophone duo that will get you grooving in your seats. Would you please give a fantastic Brisbane City Hall welcome to Sonny and Rob.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How lovely to see you all. My goodness me, what a crowd. Hope you're going to enjoy the show tonight. We've got some wonderful entertainers. Now, Rob and I are going to sing a little song, and I'm sure you'll know it, and I'd love you to sing along, called Jeepers Creepers. Well, written about 1938, first sung by Louis Armstrong. Thank you, Helen. And go. Well, I don't care if the sun don't shine, if the weatherman says it's gloomy. It just don't matter to me. Don't care if the sun don't shine. Well, I don't care if the weatherman says, if the weatherman says it's raining. You don't get me complaining when words come into mind. Oh, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those beepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Oh gosh, oh, get up, where'd they get so lit up? Gosh, oh, get up, how'd they get that size? Oh, well, oh, golly gee, well, when you get those peepers on, woe is me, well, I better get my teakers on. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Gosh, oh, get up, how they hypnotize? Oh, where did you get those eyes? Oh, well, oh, jeepers, creepers, jeepers, creepers, where did you get those great big beepers? Jeepers, creepers, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get them eyes? Oh. Jeepers, creepers, jeepers, creepers, oh, where'd you get those great big beepers? Jeepers, creepers, jeepers, creepers, how they hypnotize? Oh, oh, where did you get those eyes? Oh, where'd you get those eyes? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Oh, gosh, oh, get up, how they get so lit up? Gosh, oh, get up, how they hypnotize? Oh, golly, golly, golly gee, when you turn those peepers on, woe is me, well, I better get those sneakers on. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those beepers? Gosh, oh, get up, how they hypnotize? Oh, where did you get those eyes? Where did you get those eyes?
Sonny and Rob, oh, wait a minute, have a little turn around. I've got to ask you a couple of questions. It came as a surprise to you, obviously. So how are you both feeling after that?
Oh, much better, thank you.
Well, very good.
Always best being first on, I think. Then you can sit and relax afterwards.
That's it. How long have you performed together?
About 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
5. I'd say 5 years.
5 years.
We've known each other and
Feels like 5
sung
years.
together. Yeah.
Feels like 5. And with that, is this your first time at the Seniors Cabaret Gala?
No, I've sung here twice before over the
wonderful.
years. Yeah.
Excellent. All right,
Yeah, I
and for
really
you?
enjoyed it.
Yeah, first time for me.
First time for Rob. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, you did a magnificent job. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you
Ladies
very
and
much.
gentlemen,
Thank you.
Sonny and Rob.
Thank you.
Our next singer was last seen on the City Hall stage a few years ago. I think about 3 years ago. She's back with a song that I know you're going to want to sing along to as well. Singing K Sarah Sarah, please welcome Patty Eyre.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you, Patty. Look, unfortunately, due to the current border restrictions, two of our mentors, Simon Gleeson and Jonathan Welch, couldn't be with us today as they live in Victoria. But the good news is they can at least wander around Melbourne now. They dearly wanted to be up here with us today, so they've sent you a little message.
Hi everybody, it's Jonathan Welch here, living the dream in Melbourne, still in lockdown, while you're in Brisbane City Hall having the most wonderful, joyous afternoon at the Lord Mayor's Seniors Festival Cabaret. I hope you have the most wonderful afternoon. I'm so sorry I can't be with you. I was supposed to be there, but fingers crossed for 2022 and all the best for the festive season and the coming year. Take care.
Hi everyone, Simon Gleeson here, wishing you a fantastic gala concert. It was great to spend some time with some of you earlier this year, and I wish I could be there to hear everyone sing again. But from Melbourne, wishing you all the very best. Chukas.
Wow. So thank you to Simon and Jonathan, and fingers crossed they'll be with us next year. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the first of our professional mentors, and he will be accompanied on stage by members of the Seniors Cabaret Song and Dance Troupe. These dancers participated in the Song and Dance Masterclass, which was one of the 10 masterclasses held. They're ready to hit the stage and entertain you with their version of Singing in the Rain. Please welcome Dale Pengelly and the Seniors Cabaret Dancing Troupe.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Here we go. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Oh yeah. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain.
There we go. That's as much as I'm dancing today. That was just fantastic.
Thanks, darling.
Oh, did you enjoy that?
Oh, absolutely, all the way through, particularly with these lovelies. And that handsome tall man in the back too. We've been having a fun time.
Exactly. And Daphne and Pam, you ladies can really move. Daphne, which one's Daphne? Pardon me. Daphne, sorry. Daphne, I know this is the first time you've participated in this program. How have you found the experience of being part of the Seniors Cabaret?
It's been amazing. I'm so thrilled that I've gotten to do that.
Yeah.
The last few months have just been so exciting to me, and it's added, I can't explain how much it's added to my life. So thank you for the experience.
You're welcome. And Pam, for you?
It's beautiful. This is my third time up here, and we can't thank the council and Chris Fennessy and the production enough. We just look forward to it every year. It's beautiful. Thank you.
It has been wonderful. Dale, Daphne, Pam, thank you all so much.
Thank you, Kelly. Thanks, folks.
Aren't they wonderful?
Shall we let...
And that's what happens with these the masterclasses. They make friends, and it goes through not just the performance on stage, but in all parts of people's lives. Our next performer has a beautifully smooth voice that will make you just sit back and relax, singing the 1976 Oscar Award-winning song From a Star is Born. Please welcome Heather Fitzpatrick singing Evergreen.
as the morning air. One love that is shared by two, I have found with you, like a rose under the April snow. I was always certain love would grow. Love, ageless and evergreen, seldom seen by two. You and I will make each night a first, every day a beginning. Spirits rise and their dances unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. Two hearts that shine as one. Morn and glory and the midnight sun. Time, we've learned to sail above. Time won't know the meaning of one love, ageless and
And I said to the Queen, I said, Lilibet, if Meghan and Harry are going to be like, hello, we're backstage here at the I was going to say the Queen's Gala performance, nearly though, at the Lord Mayor's Seniors Gala Cabaret. This is the backstage area where there's always a bit of buzz going on, especially when the acts are just about to go on stage. Alan, you perform the trolley song. What's it like in those seconds before you go on stage? How do you feel?
Me? Nervous?
Yeah.
Really. Oh, there's always, you got to have those butterflies. If you don't have the butterflies, it never seems to work properly.
Yeah, that's exactly right. How do you think you went today?
I'm
You're getting the thumbs up
from over there, so it must have been okay.
You were fantastic. Now, do you like to watch the Oscars when they're on?
Occasionally, but sometimes I get too jealous, so I switch them off, you know.
That's fair enough. Now, Heather has just finished singing. Do you want to come through? And you look amazing as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you think you went?
Well, I just went in the moment and I enjoyed every second of it. It was so much fun.
Yeah. And a Barbara Streisand song too. Well done.
Big ask, but I've practiced.
So what do you find that you get from being part of the Seniors Cabaret?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. It's a great camaraderie amongst everyone. You pick up lots of tips for your own performance, no matter where you sit in on it. All the workshops are just really worthwhile, and it's lovely to keep coming back and seeing the same people and reacquainting yourself with those new friends.
That's it. And also the applause.
That's not too bad either.
The audience are wonderful, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. Very generous.
Heather, you've been fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kelly.
There we go. You're backstage at the Lord Mayor's Senior Cabaret Gala. And up next we have Peter Clarkin, who'll be performing a fantastic Elton John number. Please welcome Peter to the stage.
Hello everybody, I hope you're all enjoying the show. I'm here to do a song for you today about a lady called Marilyn Monroe. A lot of people don't know she was born Norma Jean Baker, but they made her change her name and made a big film star out of her. One thing they didn't do was they didn't give her one of these big golden statues. She did win a couple of awards, but she didn't get the big one. But anyway, this song is about Norma Jean. Goodbye, Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all. You had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled out of the woodwork, and they whispered into your brain and set you on a treadmill, and they made you change your name. And it seems to me you live your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. The candle burned out long before your legend ever did. And loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. Hollywood created a superstar, and pain was the price you paid. Even when you died, all the press still hounded you. All the papers had to say was that Marilyn was found in the know. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Norma Jean, though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawled. Goodbye, Norma Jean, from the young man in the 22nd row who sees you as more than something sexual, more than just a Marilyn Monroe. You lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to have known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. The candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Thank you.
What a big voice, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Clarkin. Wasn't that fantastic? So you enjoying the concert so far? Oh, I have seen the next performer, and you are about to be utterly stunned, not just by her amazing voice, but by her amazing dress as well. Isn't it fantastic to watch all these performers do their stuff and do it so brilliantly? Let's give them another round of applause because they're absolutely living for it backstage. All right, let's get this next performer out here for you, singing the epic song from the hit musical and movie, Evita, portraying Eva Perón. Please welcome Maren Holder performing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
It won't be easy. You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at 6s and 7s with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down at his, looking out of the windows, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. Oh, I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, oh, I never invited them in, though it seemed to the world they were all I desire. They are illusions, they are not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. Oh, I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Have I said too much? There is nothing more I can think of to to say to you. Oh, but all you have to do is look at me to know that every word is true. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Wasn't that sensational? Welcome to Backstage again. Ladies and gentlemen, Maren Holder, another round of applause. That was incredible. Look, I'm backstage again with all of our performers, and there's still a fair bit of nervous energy bouncing around. We'll have a chat with Maren in just a moment, but firstly, let me introduce you to Peter Vance, who'll be performing for us later on. Peter, how are you feeling? How are the nerves?
Good, yeah. I'd like to have a bit of nerves before you get out on stage. It sort of gets you sort of focused and excited, and you go out there and, oh, the crowd, it sounds so warm, and, you know, the reception, the response is just, I really love it.
Yeah, it's fabulous. Now, I hear you're an extremely busy performer. On Thursday, you sang in the Brisbane Jazz Club Singers Jam Night. Then last night, you were back there performing in your own show. Now you're here today. How do you have so much energy?
You have sleep credits. So like about a week ago, I started having that little afternoon nap, you know, and set the alarm, and then it sort of forget that it's, and you wake up earlier. But no, just love it. I mean, it's just performing at my age, 55, of course. You've just got to keep going, and it keeps me on the streets performing.
Brilliant. Now, we can't wait to hear you perform later in the show. Peter, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
And let's introduce Maren Holder. Thank you, Peter. Peter, do you want to stay where you are? That's cool. Maren, hello.
Hi, how are you, Kelly?
Oh, that was so wonderful.
Oh, thank you. What was wonderful was the audience. What a beautiful audience.
Yeah, they're very, very wonderful. They are. They're fabulous.
Yeah.
Out there today. Lots of applause. Now, I love the dress, of course. Absolutely love the dress. Now, is that a wig you're wearing?
I can't tell. A girl never tells.
And real jewels?
Oh, my husband's very kind.
That's what we all like, isn't it? Wish my husband was that kind.
These are actually used from Belle Folly Boutique. Thanks very much to them, so I'm a lucky girl.
Yeah, you are. Now, tell us, what does being a part of the Seniors Cabaret mean for you?
Well, I'm an ex-professional, and I haven't had, time in the recent years to perform. So to be able to do this again just brings the joy back, the life back, and it makes everyone so happy. We're a family here.
Well, Maren and Peter, thank you so much. A celebratory drink time for you, and nearly for you, Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for our second mentor to perform for you today. Please welcome Erin Harrington.
Hello, my name is Erin, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today with a live loop pedal. So I'm going to create this song from scratch, from the very beginning, with each element from my voice and ukulele. So I hope you enjoy. sound check? That's not meant to happen. Live looping.
Ladies and gentlemen, Erin Harrington. Wasn't that fabulous? Now, Erin, come over and have a chat with me.
Let's have a chat.
Now, Erin has actually been on my evening show a couple of times, so she's massively talented, so I was expecting that to be as fabulous as it was. How long have you been using the looping equipment?
I've been using it for about 3 to 4 years, and I'm just scratching the surface, I think.
How long does it take to sort of get that ability to know where things are going to go and how to start them and where to put them and what works and what doesn't?
Well, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of getting things wrong, and the thing of live, it's you never know what's going to happen, so you get really good at covering things and becoming better, so it's a lot of listening.
Now, you took a ukulele masterclass, about 30 people in it. Who knew that ukulele was such a popular instrument?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was such a great experience. We all learned how to play Eye of the Tiger. And
on ukulele?
Yep, we sure
please.
did.
I need to
we
see that
rocked
video.
out. And it was just so wonderful. There were so many different levels of people playing ukulele, from the very beginning to more advanced people. We were doing the strumming styles and lots of things that people can really get involved and try out an instrument where they may have not played before. So that's why ukulele is so lovely and accessible.
Yeah. So do you think you'll get into this as a full-time career?
I don't know. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Erin Harrington.
Thank you.
Thank you, Erin. Now, as you can see on stage, our next item will include the harp, which will be beautifully played by Sharon Matheson. Yes, round of applause for Sharon. And joining Sharon on stage, singing her own Oscars trilogy, please welcome Rhonda Olsen.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. That moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River. And when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Just beautiful. Please thank Sharon Matheson on harp and Rhonda. Exquisite. Rhonda, can I get you to grab your microphone and come over here for a chat? Oh, and look, I adore what you're wearing today as well, especially those angel's wings. Tell us about those.
Well, when I decided to do the cabaret this year, I thought we need joy in our lives and we need love and peace. And so I thought I'd dress as the angel of joy and bring gifts of faith, hope and love with those three songs.
Beautiful. Turn around, give the audience a good look at those angel's wings. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, who was your mentor in the masterclass?
My mentor was Gregory Moore.
Ah, and how did that go?
He was wonderful. He's just such a heartfelt person, and he taught me to tell a story and sing from my heart. So I'm very grateful to him.
How long have you been singing for?
Well, on stage for about 7 years, but I've always loved singing in the shower.
Yeah.
And,
Good acoustics in the shower.
yes, and it's been the Lord Mayor's whole gala and masterclasses and everything that's enabled me to come out and shine.
Mm-hmm. So if there was somebody sitting in the audience today and they're thinking, oh, I'd love to do that, but, you know, I'm shy and I'm nervous and I don't know how I'd go, what would you say?
Just do it. I remember my first masterclass, I came out with a coat around me. I'd had an accident. I fell over the night before. I was so nervous. And
then you get there and everyone's nervous.
Yes, and everyone is so supportive and encouraging. So, and it's just wonderful. I've had such a wonderful time, and it's wonderful seeing all of you. So thank you very much.
Yep, you have been a great audience. There's more wonderful to come. However, ladies and gentlemen, please thank Rhonda Olsen.
Thank you.
Now, as part of the lineup of artists who are performing for you here today, we have an act that's been recognised by our producer Chris Fennessy as the most improved act. And Chris mentioned backstage that he saw a huge improvement from their initial masterclass session through to their showcase. And they've obviously listened, taken on board some suggestions from their mentor, put it into practice. So now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a men's vocal harmony group called The Snippers.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
Wasn't that magnificent? Ladies and gentlemen, the Snippers. Gentlemen, if I can get you to move over this way. All right, who am I handing a microphone? Hello, oh, the boss, all right, come over to me. Congratulations, how did that feel?
That felt like we were on a high wire, but we stayed on at the end.
You stayed on together too, and that's all that matters. Fabulous. So how long have you been a group for?
Well, we got together partway through last year, so about 18 months ago. We'd all not all of us, most of us had relatively recently joined the River City Clippers, the barbershop group in Brisbane.
Yep.
And we formed ourselves as a practice group to bring ourselves up to speed with the other
and thus the
barbershops.
Snippers.
Thus the Snippers,
Okay,
yes.
I did wonder, I was a little scared to ask, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, men together do have to worry about such things.
Yes. How often do you rehearse?
We rehearse once a week.
Yeah.
Yes, on top of the Clippers rehearsal. So.
Fantastic. And with that, easier on the nerves singing in a group rather than as a solo performer?
We were talking about sharing the questions out, but...
no, you were named as the boss. Does anybody else want to take the mic?
Seeing I'm here, okay. Yeah, well, I guess it's as you might think that singing in a big chorus is easier than what we're doing here, and singing solo, it's all up to you. So this is somewhere in the middle.
Fantastic. Well, they did a magnificent job, ladies and gentlemen. The Snippers. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, during this year's Senior Cabaret program, we've had singers, dancers, instrumentalists, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce our next act, a traditional Chinese dancing group. This dance tells the story of a group of beautiful girls happily picking tea and living their dream of a contented and peaceful life. Please welcome to the stage the Happy Seniors Dancing Club performing a love song from the tea plantation. Wow! How about those costumes, ladies and gentlemen? And such a beautiful, polished performance as well. Our next guest artist is the award-winning Angela Toohey. Angela has a successful career in theatre, cabaret, musical theatre, and also is a prolific songwriter. Her musical theatre credits include The Boy from Oz, where she starred as Liza Minnelli opposite both Hugh Jackman and Todd McKenney. Oh yeah, that definitely deserves applause. She's also played leading roles in Mamma Mia, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Cabaret. And today, Angela will be performing an Oscar-nominated song which was featured in the 1954 A Star Is Born movie with Judy Garland. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Toohey performing The Man That Got Away.
The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, suddenly you're older, and all because of the man that got away. Undone you, that great beginning has seen a final inning. Don't know what happened, it's all a crazy game. No more that old-time thrill, for you've been through good riddance, goodbye. Every trick of his, you're on too. But fools will be fools, and where's he gone to? The road gets rougher, gets lonelier and tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow he may turn up. There's just no let up, the live long night. And ever since this world began, there's nothing sadder than a one-man woman looking for the man that got away. The man that got away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How y'all doing? Woohoo! Isn't it great to be out together?
So, lucky me, I have been involved in this Seniors Cabaret program for the last 9 years, which has been extraordinary. So I've been a mentor to some of the acts tonight, and just over the years, watching these people, come out and try something and go off and work on it, and I know there's a few in the audience tonight even, and just come back better, and just this joy of performing and giving to other people. Well, it's been such a joy. Now, I was lucky enough to be running a masterclass where the gentleman who just walked on was in the class, and he got up and he sang, and I listened to him and I went, I got nothing. You're too good. I got nothing for you. So I hope you're going to enjoy what he's doing for you tonight. Please put your hands together for Mick Angelis.
Thank you. So, have a look at me, and what song do you think I'm singing? You're right, it's a country and western punk number. I hope you enjoy punk music. Feel free to sing along with us. Ooh.
What a voice, Mick. Thank you so much. Now, look who I bumped into backstage, the beautiful Karen Knowles. Now, Karen, I can't wait to hear you sing. How exciting is the atmosphere backstage?
Oh, it's fantastic. Everyone is so revved up and enjoying it so much. You know, we enjoyed the rehearsal, so I can't imagine how much fun they're having out there.
How did you go with the masterclass, taking the masterclass?
Oh, that was beautiful. Gorgeous old building, the old museum building, and great interaction with all the participants. Everyone's so different, and yeah, it was really nice just sort of giving a few tips, and here's one of them actually just walking through the door. You know.
Hey, Mick.
Yeah, no, we had a wonderful day, we really did, and I think everyone got something different out of it, and yeah, it was good even just listening to what was going on in the room because everyone was learning through the process. It was really good. Yeah.
Now, you've done what so many Victorians do, me included, and you did the right thing. You've moved up to Queensland. How are you enjoying it so far?
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. I mean, I've worked up here so much, and I've got a lot of friends up here, both in Brisbane and on the Sunshine Coast. I'm from the Sunshine Coast now, and just absolutely loving it. So yeah.
So how are you enjoying the humidity, which has just bolted in over the past couple of days?
The couple of days is okay. You know, we've got pretty good weather around this time of year, so I can't complain at all. And I was up here in February and I noticed it was hot, but it's not unbearable. Okay.
We'll see how she feels in January, won't we? Well, I look forward to hearing you sing later in the show.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Karen Knowles. Our next act is a female vocal quartet with an exciting vocal blend. The song they're about to perform was originally written in 1955 and became popular again after it was featured in the movie Ghost. Singing Unchained Melody, welcome to the stage, the Shandongs.
I've hungered for
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shandongs. I'm on the wrong side of the stage. Thank you so much, ladies. And didn't they look amazing as well? Just beautiful. There is no bling left in Brisbane. It is all on this stage here this afternoon for you. Look, at this point of the show, we'd like to take a moment and reflect and pay tribute to 3 seniors cabaret performers who've sadly passed away over the last year. The 3 men, John Shelton, Dennis Palmer and Roy Nunn, were regular participants of the Seniors Cabaret program, and all of them lit up the City Hall stage during our past gala performances. And they have many dear friends and family here today in the audience, and we'd like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to them at this time.
Now the end is near. Now I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. State my case, of which I am certain. Lived a life that's full. Travel each and every highway, much more than this. Did it my way.
I love the Java Jive and he loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boy.
You must remember this. Our kiss is still a kiss. Our sigh is just a sigh. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. The same old story, a fight for love and glory. A kiss of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have one final round of applause for John, Dennis and Roy. Well, you all met Peter Vance earlier backstage. Now it's time to hear him perform. Please welcome Peter to the stage and he'll tell you a little bit more about his next song. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Vance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kelly. And what a great day to be here. Can you feel the love in the room? Yeah. Do you want more love? Yeah, well, back in 1955, way before I was born, there was this beautiful song, and this guy wrote it, and it appeared in this movie. And of course, part of our theme, the night at the Oscars, is about dreaming. And I sort of looked at this song, and the second verse came up with, in the morning light, no, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still. And this was where my partner Lorraine, who is here today, like to dedicate this song to her. She took me to Machu Picchu early in the morning, and that's where we were. The morning mist, two lovers kissed, so that had to be our song. So this song is from a movie by the same name, 1955, called Love is a Many Splendid Thing.
Love is a many splendid thing. It's the April rose that only glows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving a reason to be living. The golden crown that makes a man a king. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendid thing. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed, and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my silent heart and taught it how to sing. Yes, true love's a many splendid thing. Thank you so much. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Vance. Thank you, Peter. That was a beautiful performance. I could listen to you all day long, but I think you can find him at the Jazz Club if you want a repeat performance of that. He's just a magnificent performer, and we're lucky to have him here in Brisbane. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting nearer to the end of the concert now, so I think it's time that we acknowledged our very hard-working and talented Gala band. Which way am I looking? That way. Hello. You changed sides. I think this is my 6th year doing this, and every year you're over there. Anyhow, so let me introduce you to them. On piano, we have Sue Porter. John Parker on drums. On saxophone, flute and clarinet, we have Diana Tolmie. On trumpet, Shannon Marshall. Trombone, Angela Gadd. On guitar, we have Jamie Clark. And on bass, our wonderful musical director, Helen Russell. Aren't they great? In fact, can those of you who are in the audience today and were part of this year's Seniors Cabaret, could you please stand up? We know you're out there. Come on. Yes, there's one. There must be more. Yes, well done. Come on, stand up. Yep, a few more at the back. A big round of applause. They've all done magnificently. Congratulations, thank you. Speaking of top class, Karen Knowles is one of Australia's favourite singing and recording artists for over 4 decades. She started her performance career on Young Talent Time, moved into recording and became the highest selling Australian female recording artist for 2 consecutive years. She's received various awards for her recordings, sang as lead singer with The Seekers for 2 years. Please give a hearty welcome to the wonderful Karen Knowles.
As free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free and beauty surrounds you. The world still astounds you each time you look at a star.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karen Knowles. That was just beautiful. Congratulations. How long is it since you've performed at City Hall?
A little while. I think I was here with your Queensland Symphony Orchestra quite a few years back, but it's just such a beautiful room. You feel like you're part of the lounge room, really. It's just, they're all there. It's beautiful. So thank you for being with us today. It's just been gorgeous to be here.
Does your lounge room look like this?
Well, not quite. In my imagining.
That's it. It's got the same dome ceiling though, which is nice. It's nice.
That's right.
Well, Karen, is that one of your favourite songs?
It is, yeah. Especially in this theme. I couldn't believe it actually won an Oscar. I absolutely love this show. I sing it in my shows, so it was one to pull out, yeah.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank the fabulous Karen Knowles.
Thank you.
And meeting Karen Knowles has ticked one off my bucket list. I don't know about you guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another entertaining gala concert, and today's concert has been the accumulation of 6 months of really hard work, which has given our seniors the opportunity to develop their performance skills to shine on stage. So before I invite the entire cast back for one final song, we do have a couple of quick thank yous to make. So thank you, of course, to our fabulous band. Done a magnificent job. Thank you to our technical crew and our volunteers who are magnificent as well. To our 10 professional mentors who've shared their wealth of knowledge with each of this year's participants. They did a great job at the masterclasses. To the man who makes all this happen, Chris Fennessy from Epiphany Productions, for overseeing the entire Seniors Cabaret program. And given the year that we've all had, we're extremely blessed to be able to be here today. So a huge thank you to the Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Adrian Schrinner, and the Brisbane City Council for their continued support of this worthwhile and unique Around Australia program. And just on another note, bookings for the Lord Mayor's Seniors Christmas parties are now open. And if you went to last year's concert, you'll know they're an absolute blast. You're in for a real treat. So only 6 weeks to go. 6 weeks till Christmas. Yeah, that makes everyone go, no, surely not. So book your tickets through the Brisbane City Council website for those. All right, I've had a wonderful time today being your host. This, I think, is my 6th year. It's always a fantastic afternoon. Thank you so much. We'll all go home humming a tune or two, I think. So please welcome back to the stage the entire Gala company performing the award-winning song for 1980, Fame.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest.
There's much more to me, and you can set it free. I can grab the moon in my hands. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name? Well, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly high until it comes together. People will see me and cry, babe, I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame, babe, I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name. Remember, remember. Remember, 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 remember.
Baby, hold me tight, for you can't make it right. You can shoot me straight to the top. Give me love and take all I've got to give.
Baby, I'll be tough. Too much is not enough. I can bend your heart till it breaks. Ooh, I got what it takes. Remember my name, hey, well, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. People will see